In our news in our nation's capital, where this week an effort to repeal the federal estate tax was reintroduced on Capitol Hill, renewing hope in the farm sector that the long-awaited tax burden might come to an end. Janet Atkinson explains.
The legislation, called the Death Tax Repeal Act, has pulled support from a bipartisan group of legislators aiming to support the nation's farmers, ranchers, and small business owners.
When you look at the estate tax, it's the #1 cause of the breakup of multi-generational farm and ranch operations.
Part of the challenge in repealing the estate tax are the numbers, or even the appearance of numbers. Farmers and small business owners are often described as asset-rich, but cash-poor. Simply put, their financial worth is often tied up in the equipment, the land, as well as the resources that they need to make a living, not available in cash. For South Dakota Representative Christy Noem, it's legislation with personal ties. Several years ago, her father was tragically killed in a farming accident. Then the family received a letter from the IRS.
Now, we had land that had been in our family for generations. We had cattle, machinery, but we didn't have money in the bank to pay those taxes. And it was very devastating for us. It made me angry. We ended up taking out a loan to pay off those taxes, but it took us 10 years.
Noem and Georgia Democratic Congressman Sanford Bishop introduced the legislation to fully and permanently repeal the death tax. South Dakota Senator John Thune has introduced companion legislation in the Senate. In Washington, D.C., I'm Janet Atkinson, RFD-TV News.
The American Farm Bureau